Hey everybody, it's Val. I am doing stuff and going places today, and today is all about overcoming fear or getting out of my comfort zone. So today I'm doing something I said I would never do. I'm at the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway, and I've bought a ticket. I'm going to go up the mountain. It's a very steep incline. I'll tell you more about it as we go. It's a popular attraction here in Chattanooga, and I have a ticket in about 2 hours from now. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna go down here to the Purple Daisy, grab some lunch.
Here we have the small rib plate with a side of hash brown casserole and Texas toast.
I got a piglet pack, so it's pork with slaw, and they offer spicy slaw. I didn't get spicy, and just some regular kettle cooked chips and a pickle. And we have some sauces here. I don't know which is which, but
They're labeled.
Original, sweet, and what is the other one? Hot. I'm gonna try sweet.
Yeah. I'm not going to use sauce on it, but I don't think.
Now some hot too.
Yeah.
We just finished eating at the Purple Daisy Cafe, and it was absolutely delish. And would definitely like to go back again, try some more of their food. It's a real small place and very pleasant, friendly people. So we're getting closer to our ticket time, but we've still got a little bit of time to kill. Look what I found for my J. I'm gonna have to get them. I think.
Looks good.
Let's do it. Yes, ma'am. $12.30. How often does it load? Okay. Okay, thanks. So we can go get in line at 12:15. So while we're waiting, we're gonna go to a coffee shop that's nearby.
What is this?
Espresso.
Have you ever had this before?
I have not. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh. Have some. Oh wow, that's some water. I'm not as freaked out as I thought I would be yet. Could be that coming down's worse. This one is down.
Yeah, this is fun.
Steps are weird. The angle of the steps threw me off multiple times. The steps are angled backwards. Yeah. And they're shallow. So it's a little bit warm. It's not terribly warm, but no open windows or air. This would be really hot in the summer.
It sure would.
I was looking at reviews online and I saw people talking about how hot it was in the summer. What if you lived here and go by all day, every day? They don't seem to be loud at all, except for people talking.
Yeah, it's very quiet in here.
You see the Mission Ridge? There are some painted windows there.
Some what windows?
Some vented windows on the end. What trail that is? Walking trail.
Yeah, there's a hiking trail over there that you can get to from St. Elmo.
See this track. See, it would, if it's for me, it would be worse if we were facing that way.
And that was
Always
behind us.
Pictured facing that way, leaning back, like having to lean back. And that was one of the things that really freaked me out was the idea of looking up the mountain as you're going up and leaning back.
Like,
This view is much easier. My ears just stopped up a little. Did yours?
yes.
I'm still a little nervous. Every time I hear a voice like that, it makes me a little nervous. But all in all, I'm not as nervous still as I thought I would be. I don't like the noise. I'll take this. I would rather ride this than a gondola. I do not like gondolas.
What about the Skyliner?
That Skyliner's it's not that high off the ground. It's not like going down
It's
the
high
mountain.
enough that if you fell, it would be your end.
It's not like riding those giant gondolas like so far above the ground.
But it's high enough that it doesn't really matter. I mean, if one of those broke off and fell, you're done at Disney, right? Like, you think you'd survive that?
I think you could.
You'd be splattered against the ceiling of the thing.
Nah. So you assume we were halfway when we passed the other one?
I do, based on how I think funiculars work, that they counterbalance each other, so it reduces the amount of torque that the engine has to generate on the cable, because that one that's going down is helping pull this one up. There is also a motor, obviously. If there wasn't, they wouldn't be able to move, but here's a way stop. I remember, I've driven this before. I mean, I think this is like, well, this is one of like the main ways to drive up the mountain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at that. You missed it.
Oh, shoot.
How would you describe the smell? An interesting smell? Think it's people, or do you think it's something to do with the...
It smells like oil, kind of.
Yeah, like mechanical smell.
I was noticing the cable down there. There, like at the bottom of the hill, the cable that's in the track. So it smells like tar. Is that what it smells like to you? Maybe tar?
Yeah. I've not smelled a lot of tar in my life, but...
I don't know why I have. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. Wow, look at the freeway. Now, this is the part.
What's that about? This is the steep part?
All of a sudden, and it does make me feel a little more icky. I mean, just...
This is probably that part where they talk about the maximum grade. The maximum grade being what it is. We can voice over that. I feel like, you know, if the grade was a little bit worse, that we would fall out of our seats almost. You know, I'm having to sit back up.
If I lifted my feet up, I would slide off my seat.
Yeah.
Like it seems like kids would have a harder time.
Yeah, I guess their feet can't reach.
As we approach Denver Station, please remain seated until we come to a complete stop. At Denver Station, you'll find...
Wow. Let's see, this gives me like the heebie-jeebies. Like cold chills, kind of. Oh, Lord. I mean, the view is just spectacular.
So yeah, you can see basically like a lot of the big Chattanooga
Yeah,
stuff here.
You might, if we go up
Oh,
a little
you
more.
can actually zoom in further. You can zoom in up to 9 times. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. Let's go up one level.
Track number 2. Make sure you wait on the side that says
You can't see the stadium from up here. This is a better view than the because you can see the way the freeway comes. It makes that turn toward us. Then the stadium is right behind it. See the two yellow. So the Chattanooga Market is to the left. That. Wants us to go this way.
this is the clear day.
Wow. Oh my gosh. It's just open. They did have flaps to close, but yikes. Man, that would have just been magnificent to see right there. Well, it looks like a bus. So check this out. In 1986, they were still using the 1949 incline cars. Isn't that amazing? And that says that they had just renovated the station at the bottom of the mountain. But see, that's probably why I have bad memories, because when I would have ridden it, would have been like in the 70s. And so, blah. Oh, it smells so good. Popcorn. I'm gonna have to go home and make some popcorn in the microwave, but still, that popcorn smells so good.
bikes back this way, make sure you watch the
No, you're right.
Here we are.
Raw. Oh, and guess what? We do have an open window.
Oh, yeah. What's it open? Maybe it was.
Did we come up on this one? We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just weren't down here far enough, but I don't know that it was open. It didn't look like it.
Is it worse going down?
Ooh, no, not really. I think it was worse going up.
Is it worse sitting here?
No, I think it's better. I like sitting here a lot better because I can see, look close up. I can anticipate, where we are and just the grade and what's next. And going up, since you're backwards, you can't tell what's happening. I mean, because I expected to be going up, facing up, leaned way back. We're in a vulnerable position, kind of. This is leaning, I mean, we're not leaning forward, but we're going down, we're sitting straight up. I don't know. And maybe it's just because we're on the second half of
Do you
it.
feel like the chairs are designed for the downward trip and the upward trip? A bit more comfortable in the chair?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You know what, it seems so much longer than it ought to be. I mean, like when you hear that it's a mile and you're going down and you can see it, it's so much further than I imagine in my mind that a mile will be.
You see the other
I
carriage?
do.
And you can see the track splits right here. This is where they always cross paths. Again, because they're in sync with how they're being pulled.
Playing chicken. So aside from the windows, the emergency windows that come out, there's also these two emergency doors.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, security camera. Okay, so we did it. I'm so excited about having done it and gotten over that fear. It wasn't nearly as bad as I expected, especially coming down. It was more interesting. Really no fear. You were more comfortable because you didn't feel like you were going to slide out of your seat. The view of Chattanooga was so much more than I expected. I mean, you could see so much for so far, and I just, I've seen Chattanooga from the top of the mountain, but further south, I guess, with this being so much closer, you could see so much more. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all joining me on this new stage of my journey where I'm going to start doing stuff and going places by myself and trying new adventures of things where in the past I might have been scared to do it or worried about doing it, and I'm just going to try to be a little more adventurous. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.